For the ultimate gaming experience, a top-tier wireless headset is a must. The best wireless gaming headsets offer immersive sound, ultra-low latency, and all-day comfort, without the hassle of tangled wires. Whether you're after powerful audio, crystal clear mic quality, or long battery life, we've rounded up the best options to take your gaming to the next level. So in this video, we have compiled a list and reviewed the top 5 best wireless gaming headsets you can buy in 2025. For more information on the products, we have included links in the description box below. Let's get started. Number 5. SteelSeries Arctis Nova 5X Wireless. We previously had the SteelSeries Arctis Nova 7X in this position, but then the newer Nova 5 Wireless dropped. This slimmer headset packs the same audio quality as the more expensive option, but drops simultaneous connectivity in favor of a set of console-specific EQ presets that are more than worth it. SteelSeries didn't rip up its rulebook with the latest release. This is still the same ski band style headset you'll recognize from the rest of the range. That means you're getting smaller, more circular cups than you find on other models, but still fantastic comfort that lasts. I noted that the seal created by these particular cups was particularly strong in my testing as well, so while there's no ANC on board, the form factor manages to create a solid isolation. This thing is solid as well. No matter how much I bent and shaped the headband or shook the cups, there was no creaking, splintering, or rattling anywhere. That's a big vote of confidence for long-term durability. The biggest reason I'm putting the Nova 5X Wireless up as the best wireless headset for consoles is the companion app. There are over 100 presets in here, covering a massive range of games, covering everything from Fallout to Fall Guys. A Bluetooth connection keeps you in tune with your phone, while a 2.4 GHz receiver runs up to your Xbox, but it's worth noting, there's no simultaneous connection here. Higher-end headsets will allow you to, for example, listen to music on your phone while still running game audio from another source. However, you're switching between inputs here. Still, you're getting a good spread of onboard controls to go with those presets. A chat mix dial and Bluetooth quick switcher are both added here. The Nova 4 drops these features, alongside the everyday volume, mic mute, and power options. A solid microphone is tucked away in the cup itself, extendable whenever it's needed. Considering you're still getting the excellent audio quality we heard in the Nova 7s, the 5X Wireless offers fantastic value for money overall. This soundstage is particularly strong in its detailing, with plenty of attention paid to the lower ranges. That does mean there's less of a booming bass here, but with the mid-range remaining crystal clear, everything is tuned to games here, and that's even more apparent when fiddling between different presets. While some feel a little redundant, Fall Guys doesn't particularly benefit from souped-up audio, these settings are thoughtful in their approach, meaning even Baldur's Gate 3 and Mario Kart 8 feel their benefit. Number 4. Astro A50X. While the fact that its Bluetooth is limited to the base station itself, the Astro A50X boasts an incredible unique feature that makes it the best wireless gaming headset for anyone splitting their time between PS5 and Xbox Series X. That's the built-in HDMI swapper, allowing for full compatibility between systems and easy switching between that at just one press of a button. The Astro A50X doesn't stray too far from its predecessors in its design. The plastic device keeps the clean angular lines and large cylindrical headband struts of older releases, with a particularly sophisticated final effect. It's available in either black or white, but I do prefer the white model I tested. The geometric style of the base station and the softer curves around the bottom of each cup pick up particularly well in this colorway. Construction feels solid in the hand, with plenty of rotation to ensure an optimal fit from each cup. I did note that the swivel on each side made placing the headset into the charging dock was particularly fiddly, especially considering the contacts need a little wiggling around to truly connect. Everything is nicely comfortable, with plush padding across the middle of the headband and lining each cup. This is the big one. The reason so many wireless gaming headsets are either designed for Xbox or PS5 is that the two consoles just don't speak the same connection language. However, Astro has skirted this issue by taking its audio from the HDMI signal instead. Around the back, you'll find space for both consoles to connect via HDMI 2.1, as well as a USB-C for your chat. Once set up and provided your consoles are set to rest rather than being turned off, the base station can swap both video and audio between them at the press of a button, all while keeping the full 4K 120Hz signal intact. There's a but here, one I found when trying to use the Astro A50X for Nintendo Switch. The Bluetooth connection is tied to the base station itself, which means you won't be able to use the A50X on the road with a handheld device. Similarly, those who use a PC in a different setup to their consoles will also be stuck transporting the entire base between setups. That quickly became frustrating during my testing, and would be enough reason for me to only recommend this headset to those with an all-in-one setup. That slick design and fancy feature set wouldn't be good for anything if these headphones didn't sound as great as they do. This is a particularly powerful sound profile with a slight emphasis on the lower mid-range, but still nicely defined higher tones with plenty of space in the sound stage. That makes everything from music to games feel just that little bit more vibrant, especially considering the Astro A50Xs do such a good job at separating more delicate sound effects from even the most chaotic of background gunfights. Number 3, Turtle Beach Stealth 500. If you've got a hard $80 budget, but you still want a wireless gaming headset, the Turtle Beach Stealth 500 is the best value on the market right now. It's a little weedier than other options closer to $100, but considering the price point, it's still a fantastic contender. The Turtle Beach Stealth 500 actually beats the slightly more expensive Stealth 600 Gen 3 wireless in the comfort arena. With a floating headband design not too dissimilar to those seen in SteelSeries headsets, the 500 sits beautifully on the crown, without any unnecessary pressure, while the actual cushioning of each cup is a little less plump than the 600s. The lack of that harder headband more than makes up for it. It's worth noting that this isn't going to be a headset that fares particularly well when thrown in a backpack. The build quality of my test unit was a little concerning, with fabric stretched too tight over the cushioning of one cup, resulting in creases and strained stitching. The cheaper plastic frame does let you know this is a budget device, but it also keeps the weight down as well. I previously held the now 4-year-old SteelSeries Arctis 1 wireless as the best budget option, but it's been aged out by the Stealth 500, where SteelSeries previous generation cups offered 20 hours of battery life for $99 MSRP. The Stealth 500 packs up to 40 hours for $20 less. While the Arctis 1 relied on a 2.4 GHz connection only, the Stealth 500 adds Bluetooth into the mix, as well as a quick switcher button to instantly swap devices. This is one of the first budget wireless headsets I've tested that includes these traditionally more premium features, and they mean mobile and handheld use are now far easier in the entry-level category. There's an abundance of controls on the headset itself, though they did feel a little clustered when I first started using it, plus Swarm software is there to provide EQ and microphone adjustments, as well as a full mobile app as well. There's a bouncy quality to the Turtle Beach Stealth 500 sound quality that I wouldn't have expected to hear from a headset this cheap just a few years ago. There's also no hint of overpumping the bass, which historically results in distorted audio among the lower price ranges as well. There's a good amount of power in these bass lines, which can sometimes cluster up the midsection, but overall audio quality is crisp, clear, and detailed for the price. The Turtle Beach Stealth 500 is the cheapest wireless headset I've tested. That has actually impressed me in a while. For just a little extra cash, the Stealth 600 does improve on sound and build quality, but if you've got a harder budget, it's likely these cups will be far cheaper on sale. Number 2, Razer BlackShark V2 Hyperspeed. If you're after a wireless headset that punches above its price tag, but is still easily plug and playable with a range of platforms, the Razer BlackShark V2 Hyperspeed is your guy. Its wireless connection is limited to PC, PlayStation, mobile, and Nintendo Switch, but a USB-A wired option is there for Xbox players should they need it, and you're getting some particularly premium parts in here for a great price. At first glance, the BlackShark V2 Hyperspeed could be its much more expensive sibling, the more expensive BlackShark V2 Pro model. This is a matte black headset with the lined staple pilot style silhouette, chunky headband, and oval shaped cups. However, closer inspection revealed some small tears in my review unit and some looser stitching. That, combined with the cheaper plastic used here, is indicative of a sacrifice in build quality in order to achieve such a low price tag. You're still getting a strong design for your cash, with cool and comfortable leatherette cushioning, plenty of padding, and a suitable clamp force. But if you need a long-lasting device, you might need to go further up the price scale. That lower rate build makes way for some excellent value in the features department. A 70-hour battery puts the BlackShark V2 Hyperspeed well ahead of similarly priced competitors. Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz connections keep you connected to pretty much anything, and an extended volume dial on the side makes quick in-game adjustments particularly easy. Then there's that super wideband microphone, the best I've tested so far. This is a crystal clear, almost podcast-worthy mic that delighted in our testing, both across recording and in-game chat. The BlackShark V2 Hyperspeed packs the microphone of the far more expensive Pro model, but it also offers the same Triforce titanium drivers. This is a luxury piece of kit, offering incredible clarity and richness to pretty much anything you can throw at it. Everything is well balanced across each range, with particular attention being paid to mids and lows. That's an area that can often become muddled with cheaper wireless headsets, but there's excellent detailing down here with space for more atmospheric environmental sounds and loud, accurate directional cues as well. It's difficult to match the Razer BlackShark V2 Hyperspeed's internal quality at this price point. While the headset does sit back a little when it comes to overall build, those willing to take care of their cups will be delighted with this little bargain, especially if you spend a lot of time in more competitive settings. Number 1. SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. The SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless is a go-to for anyone looking to invest in a high-end audio system packed with additional extras. It's not just the best wireless gaming headset I've tested, but it's the best set of cups I've ever had on the test bench. The latest SteelSeries Arctis Nova line retains a core aesthetic throughout its models, but everything is dialed up to 11 in the Pro. The luxury build materials, super comfortable ski Google headband, and subtle gray color means the Nova Pro Wireless could easily pass as a luxury set of headphones without even considering the raw gaming power inside. I can easily blitz through hours of gameplay with these on my head without even feeling an ear pinch. There are plenty of extra features hidden in that slick design though, which makes its streamlined effect all the more impressive. The SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless astounds with its feature list. First up, we've got one of the most helpful battery solutions I've come across so far. Hot-swappable battery packs. One slots neatly into the hub, more on that next, while the other sits inside the headset. That means you'll never run out of charge. Simply swap them over when you're running low. I'm constantly forgetting to plug in, so always having a full charge ready to go has been a game changer over the years. That main hub is another beast altogether, offering handy multi-platform connections and a direct platform for EQ tweaks. Throw in active noise cancellation and plenty of controls on the headset itself, and you've got a serious powerhouse. The Nova Pro Wireless wouldn't be at the top of this list if its audio wasn't sublime. The latest iteration has taken the natural clarity of SteelSeries drivers and boosted everything with an extra edge of finesse and detailing. Not only is this a supremely spacious soundstage with excellent attention to detail across all ranges, but we also noticed a boost in the lower regions, which has been missing from previous Arctis iterations. If you have the budget, then this is the easiest recommendation for a wireless gaming headset I can make. It's simply the best wireless gaming headset I've ever tested. The Arctis Nova Pro Wireless delivers on its promise and goes as far as I've witnessed any premium set in justifying the lofty price tag. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.